This is our new Mustang. He is a 5-year-old black gelding from Roberts Mountain, Nevada, HMA. And this is our first session. We brought him home yesterday. It did take him about 2 hours to load him to the chute. He was not a fan of going into the chute, and we had to get a little creative to get him loaded up. But we did, and he rode home great, and he unloaded great. And so just trying to get him to relax in my presence in this session. He was a little worried. So I really am just looking for just some relaxation. I'm trying not to get into his space so much to push him, and just trying to figure out where his bubble is at this current moment. And I told my friends and family I'd be better about kind of videotaping the process here so that I can share it with them. By no means am I super experienced. This is our, I think, 5th Mustang we're gentling. So we learn something new from each one. Sometimes many new things from each one. But it's always really rewarding. And I just have to keep doing it to gain more experience. And there's tons of people that will help you along the way in the Mustang community, so it's absolutely fabulous. I've enjoyed it so much. And I always go by the motto that I am doing the best that I can, and when I know more, I do better. So I am constantly trying to learn more, go to clinics, take courses, etc. And we caught a little sassy moment on film there for you. And then Mr. Meowie, our barn cat, decided to come in and help with the training. And that's the first time that he touched the end of the lunge whip, and he was a bit surprised by it. This is session number 2 of the day. And he was much more relaxed here. You can see right away he kind of put his attention on me. Just checking out the camera. I'm sorry about this. Sometimes he gets out of the camera view. But now that he's relaxed, I'm just kind of playing this little dance with him and seeing if I can't just get his attention a little bit more. And I realized with this guy, he likes to keep me kind of his neck shoulder area. This is the first Mustang I've had that is like that. Every other Mustang I have gentled wanted me to touch their head first. So it's a bit different for me. I'm still just trying to bridge that gap and just get closer and closer, but I'm trying not to get close enough to push him over the edge and run off. But if he does want to run off, he is allowed to, so. And it's nice here to have these videos so I can review them back too, just to see if there's anything that I can be doing differently. Is my body position telling him something I don't really want it to tell him? Kind of just check and see what my timing is like, and could I have been better with my timing somewhere? Because it's just always something I'll forever be improving and perfecting. And so I got a little touch on the nose there with the whip, and so I gave him a big release for that one. And then right there, I got a nice touch down his neck and on his shoulder, so I gave him a big release. And again, now I just do about 20-minute sessions, and I do cut a lot of it out because it is pretty boring. It's just kind of waiting around and getting him to put his attention on me and giving him a release. So we will see what tomorrow brings. So this is our last session of the day, and still just working on getting a little bit closer, bridging that gap, and then seeing if I can't just reach out and kind of rub him with the lunge whip a little bit so he realizes touch isn't bad. He's really not scared of it. And by the end of this session, I was kind of able to get a little rub in on his shoulder, so I kind of let him end on that because he was really kind of turning in and keeping his eye on me, and we're just going to work on it slowly. I think he's an absolutely beautiful gelding. He's probably 15 hands. He may be bigger. I did not realize how big he was when I went up and got him. All the horses in that group of horses were really friendly, so I'm sure he will come out of his shell soon.